Good morning. It's cold. Whew. Had a good first blocking rehearsal for the Great American Trailer Park the musical yesterday. It went well. Oh, I stayed the night at a friend's house last night. Whew. Get spoiled staying inside, let me tell you. I'm gonna upload the vlog from last night today, and we're gonna make another one. We're gonna keep going. God, I don't like my hair like this. My hair's going through that stage. I'm gonna donate it again to Locks of Love when it gets long enough. I feel like I got one of those molds, and I'm really tempted that I'm just gonna go to the clean shave. So come right out with me. Let's see what we're gonna do today. Let's find out what this day has in store. Let's see what this day has to offer. You just got a little breakfast. Shit. Just got a little breakfast, a little coffee. I'm gonna come see Grandma, come see how she's doing this morning. And we got a little work to do today, and then we got rehearsal tonight. See what's happening. Maybe we'll check the waves. I don't think I'm gonna go surf though, unless it's like bombing epic. You know, I'm the big wave charger. Alright, what I do is I got this old Alcatel phone, which I shoot all my vlogs on, or all the video stuff. And then I got this phone, and this is what I'll Instagram on. So I'll Instagram maybe a picture or two with Grandma, but I'm not going to bring this in. I'm charging the battery up right now. Shaka. You. Mom was passed out, sleeping hard, didn't even have breakfast yet. She was sleeping. Instagrammed a little picture I'm not putting in the vlog. You can go to Instagram and you can keep up on the stuff in the day that I don't put in the vlog. Love you. I'm cruising the beach right now. I have a very eerie feeling that the waves are going off right now. And if the waves are going off, I might go surfing and just be cold all day. I don't have a hot shower to go take. That's kind of one of the deterrents right now. Otherwise, I'd be probably surfing my behind off. I know we've had some good swell. Oh, we're about to find out. But I just looked over, and it looked like there was like this little offshore breeze, and it was pushing something out, but I haven't seen the swell yet. I just saw what looked like a potential for something great. Let's see what happens. We just got to the pier. Let's see what kind of waves we're working with. I'm not going to go out. As much as it looks beautiful, I know that water is a little chilly for me right now. It looks beautiful out there though. Absolutely gorgeous today. Longboarders should be having a blast out there. Looks good. It looks good. Definitely looks fun. Just gotta wait on that right swell. Ooh, there's a swell. There's a little wave. I don't think anyone's gonna get it. Wait, maybe one will get it. Maybe one will get it. We'll see. He might be in position. Ooh, let's switch. Alright, we're going to daydream about surfing. Back in the van, I didn't Instagram any little surf pic shots or anything like that. I saw one guy pull into a barrel and it just closed out on him. Alright, if anything interesting happens, I'll turn it on, but I'll just save it for tonight, unless something super duper awesome cool happens, dude. grab me a couple of these things. Hopefully we'll win. Then we'll go surfing. Let's see Solo. He's been working on the Octagon film and the co-signer thing, and really haven't been talking to him much, so we're going to stop by and see what's going on. Oh, we hung out with Solo for a little while. Making the movies, making good things happen. All right.
I stopped working last month. I'm on medical leave until March 1st.
What are you doing, or what were you doing?
I worked for an inner ear doctor, an otolaryngologist.
Okay.
People who get dizzy, pretty much the inner ear, not like an ENT. He just does ears, like dizziness, and because there are implants, he drills into people's skulls to put the little attach the hearing devices for them.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, I used to make people dizzy for a living.
I can't remember. I'm trying to think right
What?
now, and I can't remember the last time that I actually like saw you and like talked to you, like period, like not like liking anything on like online or anything. It's got to be well over 10 years.
I'm gonna say I think about 10 years. I think the last time I saw you,
It was out front of my grandma's house.
Yep, I was gonna say at your grandmother's.
And
How is she still? Is she still?
She is. She's in Avante.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and she has been in institutional care since November 7th of 2016.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Is it just she's just slowly?
No, she slipped in the shower at first, and she had to get surgery done. And then in order to figure out how her body was going to be with materials, because she had already had a surgery before, she was in one place for a little while, and then she went to another place, and then she had the surgery, and then she went to another place, and then now she's getting therapy and rehab, but I think it's evolved into more to that, and I really seriously think she's probably going to end up like finishing her days there.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Jeremy.
Yeah, I'm kind of upset about it.
Who's living in the house?
Paul.
Who?
Paul.
Oh, okay. Him and the kids?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Do you still talk to Paul?
Yeah, I talked to him yesterday.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I did a drive-by in Oak Harbor a few weeks ago. Just driving around.
Okay. It's a fun place to drive around, that's for sure.
Yeah, it is, especially when you're smoking.
Yeah. Yeah, the Jetties is nice too.
Yeah, I go down there every once in a while with my dog.
Nice.
And just kind of walk around a bit. I really can't do too much. I can't like go walk 3 miles or anything like that. I'm still recovering.
And I'm not singing, I'm not really singing any of this heavily. I'm singing it really ballady until we start singing together.
See, what happens is when I feel like I have to project,
But you'll be mine.
like if I can go soft, and not.
But that's the
really
whole benefit of us being mic'd.
Right.
Is that you will be able to do both.
Okay.
So I don't have to be mic'd most of the time.
Right.
Right? But we're gonna have electrified instruments behind us plus drums. And then on top of that, we want to create, when you have recordings, everything's equalized.
Right.
Right? And we're not, because we're live. So we want to actually have more dynamic levels in what we're doing. So I wouldn't be afraid of doing that.
Okay.
If we get in there and the mics really suck or something like that, then you'll have to project more.
Right.
But I would let yourself be the tender Norbert and not worry about it so much.
Okay.
And if you want to, start with the lighter head voice and then add shades of chest to it. Don't try to just make it balls out,
Yeah,
right?
I got you.
Like, I always don't want to say balls out to my students, but I can't because they're all in high school and younger. But you're an adult, so do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then, like here, you can do it. I mean, if you listen to the way that the recording is set up, and I don't know, I haven't seen the orchestra parts or anything like that, but basically the orchestra's supposed to come back down at "But You Are the Owner of My Heart."
Okay.
And it's supposed to be a thinner level of orchestra there. So, and I think that matches what I'm doing, actually. So.
I think the thing that's really messing with me is maybe the timing.
Mm-hmm.
I think the timing messes with me.
Mm-hmm.
Like on some of those parts, like some of them, just from what I've listened to, some of them feel like really rushed,
Mm-hmm.
and then it kind of slows down. The timing.
I think it's they're not doing the actual rhythm that's here, so I mean you could slow it down as much as you can and just stay within, just stay within the
Beat,
I mean it still
time.
has to be within the same amount
Yeah,
of
within
time,
the same time, but
you can basically do whatever you want.
okay.
I mean I was kind of notating when there's like notes that, with these workshopped musicals, basically they start out with this and then they do whatever they want for the recording, and then you have to kind of say, okay, am I going to choose to do this, or I'm going to pop style it differently,
Right.
or, that kind of stuff. So some of the things I'm keeping that the girl does, a lot of the stuff that she's doing vocally, I'm not going to keep because it's not my voice. Her
Right.
voice is much smaller than mine, so
Okay.
so I'm going to do lots of different things with it, and lots of different improvisations because I love disco queens and I'm used to like popping things up, and I grew up with rock music too, so I'm used to popping even the rock up fairly high. So
Okay.
anyway, all right. So let's try changing that to B flat when you realize there's someone else's smile that can make, and then just basically on everything you're just gonna stay on the B flat and see. And of course, once we get a music director, if you say no, then we'll figure it out. But I think that'll make it easier. Or you can try and do that.
That's where I want to go.
Okay, then let's do that. But you're gonna have to, I'm gonna tell you right now, you need to start adding more air early. So by the time you get at smile, you need to be pushing your air out. Because otherwise you're gonna squeeze that E flat and you're gonna crack.
I gotta open my throat up.
Yeah,
I gotta,
exactly.
and I haven't like.
And open up this area down here. Really kick into your abdominal breathing. Now you're doing a chest breath, so relax your abdomen, and there you go. Okay. All right. And if you want to, you can actually just speak the U because it's so low. But I would not make it too heavy.
Okay.
So this is you realize.
You realize there's someone else's smile that can make everything disappear.
Good. So let's go ahead and listen to it. You realize there's someone else's smile that can make everything disappear. I don't like this rhythm at all.
I don't.
because
I
it
hate
doesn't
it.
work with the words.
It doesn't at all.
But that's what the note. You realize there's someone else's smile that can make everything disappear. Good, but you're not quite getting high enough for it. So
Okay.
put one finger in your right ear. I think that'll help. And let's just realize. Just get
there's-
through this.
You realize there's someone else's smile can make everything
Yeah, I gotta go all the way up to the E flat. You're making it to the B flat. Smile.
smile that can make everything
That's the note right there.
everything disappear.
Yeah, it's a bear of a. I mean, we're talking about it's an octave and a third movement within one phrase. It's kind of a pain.
All right.
So I think on you, I would just use that as a slurp going into realize. You
Realize there's someone else's smile that can make everything disappear.
Yeah, and you probably could just get away with putting you on the same note as realize. You realize there's someone else's smile. You realize there's someone else's smile that can make everything disappear. Yeah.
Okay.
Or you can even speak it. You realize. Yeah. It's kind of hard to speak it when you're singing the whole time.
You realize.
Here's you.
You realize there's someone else's smile that can make everything disappear.
Yeah, so I think probably what's better, let me change the rhythm just a little bit. Smile that
can make everything disappear.
Yeah, I think that's a little bit better.
Okay. Someone else's smile that can make. See that rhythm.
Yeah, I'll play it as more of like 16th note.
There's someone else's smile that can make everything disappear.
Yeah, but you're singing it down the octave, right? This is to be higher than that. Yeah. You realize there's someone else's smile. Yeah, I like that better too. You realize there's someone else's smile that can make everything disappear. Good. Now that's up the octave.
Okay.
But I think that's a better rhythm.
Okay.
But you don't have to stick to that. You can do whatever you want. I mean, I'm putting the rhythm in there because I think it'll help you actually like be able to take a breath where you need to take a breath. Because I think you need one after smile for sure, just to have enough to get up to that E flat.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Do you want to keep going or go back over there or?
Yeah. Can we go back from the and move into the momentum?
Okay, that's where you are, and then your intro is this. Right.
Okay.
So we have the key change actually happens when I sing hard. You ready?
Some people say time really flies by, and I think I agree. That's horrible. That's horrible.
And I think
Some people say time really flies by, and I think I agree.
yeah, that's fine.
But time's done made a stop round here.
Yeah, and I think time's done made.
I don't like the but.
Time's done and made. You can take it out. Time's done and made a stop round here. And I think he actually goes back up to the A. Time's done and made a stop round here. I think he does go back up to the A, but I could be wrong. Time's done and made a stop round here. But I know he doesn't do that rhythm. Time's done and made a stop round here. Something like that.
Round here.
It's not that low. Here. A little bit. Here. Yeah, I'm singing in your octave, so
Okay.
you can just match me exactly.
Okay.
Well, what I can't get down is that C.
Okay.
Alright, good. Let's just do it one more time through what times then and made us stop around here, and then we'll go on.
Okay. Time's done made a stop round here.
Good, that's right. And
When you see a smile on your woman's face, you ain't seen it 20 years. Makes all time stand still, so beautiful until you realize there's someone else.
that note, that's fine with me.
Okay.
But
You are the owner of my heart, keeper of my dreams, holder of my thoughts. When at times it seems I might slip away, too far away, so far apart. Gotta stop myself, remind myself that you are the owner of my heart, keeper of my dreams, holder of my thoughts. When at times it seems I might slip away, too far away, so far apart. Gotta stop myself, remind myself that you are the owner of my heart.
now, if you want to, we could switch parts there.
Okay.
If you don't want to sing the F. So then you would be singing something like, you are the owner of my heart.
You are the owner of my heart.
Except everything that you just sang needs to be up the octave.
No, we got to go up. Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Okay.
And then I would take the melody. You are the owner of my heart.
You are the owner of my heart.
That would be what I would sing if we switch parts.
Okay.
But then you'd still have to sing that at the end. It's hard to say. Might as well get used to it. I mean, you're singing the same thing 3 times in a row. I don't know. We'd have to, if we switch parts, I think we probably have to talk to the music director about switching who sings the last line.
Yeah, it's such a beautiful song. I don't want to mess it up. And,
No,
And there was one song in this show I was like, if I'm gonna look weak, it's gonna be the song right.
Okay, so and here's the thing, I think you can sing it exactly the way you did the other one. I don't think it's gonna matter that much.
Okay.
And I'll just match you whatever your rhythm is.
I got to get rid of my little nervousness, my little anxiety I got going on here.
There's no judgment in here.
All right.
Alright, so what would be the best place for me to start you going into the page 5? Do you want to start, gotta stop myself, remind myself? Or do you want to go all the way back to, but you are the owner of my heart, and go through the section of that? So that's the
32, measure 32, 33, 4, 30,
33.
33, yeah, okay.
And just the last note there, and you can speak it like again. I think I'm just gonna put an X on here because that's what he does.
Okay.
But I'll play the note.
But you are the owner of my heart, keeper of my dreams, holder of my thoughts. When at times it seems I might slip away, too far away, so far apart.
So you're still singing it down the octave.
For some reason, I want to tell myself that's like the man voice. I don't know why.
But that's not the
It's not the right.
tender lover
No,
voice.
yeah, I know. Hello? Hello? Out of two.